Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Delete is applicable. Where you are on the internet, can we get a wee audio check, please? Thank you. Arpa, good evening. Sam Maverick, Watt Taylor, Steve Cray, Resisting the Lies. Think every. Hey, is everybody? Uh, and welcome to the stream. Well, Emma, how's you?
I'm
Uh,
good. How are you?
I'm good, and Arpa has given us a heads up. Sounds good. Uh, so round up the week, Emma. So you were on with Ragnar, Jack London, Mrs. Me, and Jess at the
Yep.
weekend. How'd that all go?
Yeah, it was good. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I hope the viewers enjoyed it too.
Yeah, well, I think they did. The chat was very good. I enjoyed the stream as well. That was all good. There's the man himself, and there's another thing. Whenever I posted the link this in Ragnar's green room, I went the Scrubs lifeboat. I was going to spam it there too, and Rags had beat me to it. He got it in. He's all over it. Thanks, Ragnar. Thanks for that, mate. Uh, let's see. What else have we got that's new this week? Going to try something here. Share screen. Share screen.
Well, while you're sharing screen, I had my interview with the Open University today.
Oh, yes. Hold on, I'll stop that share for a minute. Yes. How did the interview go with the Open University?
Yeah, it was good. They wouldn't let me have my notes. They were mean. So that caught me a little bit off guard. And so it all had to come from the heart. And yeah, I answered the questions and hopefully I presented the best part of me that I could have done at the time. So we shall wait and find out.
Yes, just have to wait and see. But if they'd be mad not to snap you up, uh, I, with any sort of if you get a bit of justice, you'll be on the course and on your way to becoming a fully fledged nurse. So uh, it, that sure was totally inappropriate for what we were talking about. So I will get it back up again. There we go. Amber Turd, me poo. So, what have you made of the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial?
Oh, she's just a horrible woman.
Yeah, it seems to me that I don't know. To be fair, we've only heard Johnny Depp's evidence yet, but if he had actually done anything that is worthy of her claims, you would think it would have come out in his testimony. The
Mm-hmm.
uh, what I will say is, if he was to bring out a WhatsApp group where you paid like £1 a week and you got two crazy texts from Johnny Depp, I think you, I'd be all over that.
He wouldn't need to make any more movies because he'd be minted again.
Yeah. Anymore. Anyone heard of a movie called The Devils? I haven't actually. Ragnar Hansberg, just say what you mean. Yeah, I think we're all pretty much in agreement. The one thing I have noticed is her legal team have this habit of getting people on the stand and say, Do you understand domestic abuse can be verbal? Do you understand domestic abuse can be psychological? Do you understand domestic abuse can be physical? Do you understand domestic abuse can be emotional? And while all of that's true, I've become quite aware that they keep on leaving the other category out of that. There's five categories, not four, one being financial, and included in financial is reducing the other person's ability to earn money, and it would seem to me that they're leaving that out on purpose because what she has done since the dissolution of the relationship is to try to make it absolutely impossible for Johnny Depp to earn money. Well,
Mhm.
it's all going to come down to the jury, but I'm quite looking forward to watching her testimony. And I think from
Yes,
the
and this shit will hit the fan.
well, it's better than the bed.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, since the Kyle Rittenhouse trial, I've got pretty addicted to Rakita Law, the live streaming the whole trial, and yeah, I'm looking forward to her testimony.
Yeah, I've
Uh,
been dipping in and out of that, and what I've been watching has been quite interesting to watch.
yeah, it has been. Where's that? I'll take. That's been up quite long enough. Thank you. Uh, what other news have we? We're now at 119 subscribers on the channel, so I would really like to thank everybody for that.
I would like to take credit for some of those for Regs's stream and everything.
Yes, you have done quite a good job at chilling this out for me, and uh, I'm very pleased about that. We've also, about a week ago, or about 10 days ago, I got a message up saying it had 50 hours viewing time. And bear in mind, this channel's been in existence for about 6 years, seven, probably longer than that, over 7 years. And then yesterday, it was 100 hours watch time. And again, that's down to all you wonderful people and that are in the chat and the people that will be listening to this shortly. Who,
That's
one
because
sec,
you've had numerous guests on, like myself and Luke.
yes, sorry, people just had the cough there. Oh, and in other news, I've been in contact with Luke, and he was saying that they've opened up cafes and stuff, and they're allowing people to actually go and drink coffee and stuff, but still not allowed to go back to work. So New South Wales is pretending to open up, but if you're a lawyer, no job for you. If you're a teacher, no job for you. Nurse, no job for you. Uh, it's absolutely nuts. Construction, mining, uh, all those jobs are still not coming back online for people unless they have com- complied with a medical attorney. So that's where we're on with that. And our other news is this Saturday, I'm going to do a stream on May Day and the Scottish, English, British, European traditions around May Day. And
And as you were telling me earlier, it's not quite what you think.
well, what's interesting is I whenever I went to do my research, it turns out that things were pretty much as I had understood them. What I what I didn't know was the names of the festivals and the characters involved. I wouldn't have had the detail that I'm going to present on Saturday after doing my research, but most people probably wouldn't. And yes, the maypole, we're going to be getting into the maypole. We're going to be getting into Banting Festival and fires and dancing and all of that type of stuff. And also how we came to get made as a public holiday. What I will say is it Quadrophenia, when everybody went to Brighton in '64, at that stage it was still a bank holiday. And so that means that most of those people would actually been at work, so because us normal plebs don't tend to actually. I'm going to stop that share. Right,
Can
that's
I
us
just
back.
say, can I just say what, Tyler? I hope the comment about both being a pair of degenerates is about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard and not me and 42.
We're the good type of degenerates. I thought maybe he was taking a close look at that bear, but there you go. Well, Taylor, oh, Samson, where are you, Samson?
Hello, everybody, peeps.
Hi, Samson. Glad to have you here. Thanks for coming down. So we're going to be talking about all the festivals and rituals that are unique. Well, they're Central European rituals, really, because these rituals really went across most of Europe. And the idea that British people don't have a culture is something that we need to bring an end to. We do have a very long set of cultures and traditions, and I think we need to talk about them more and re-engage with them and get everything back on track. Uh, so, what else? That's pretty much everything. Anything else that you'd like to say, Emma?
No, is
No,
it dinner
you.
time now? Can we get some half chips, half noodles and gravy?
Yes, we're going to do that very, very shortly. And we'll let all these people get back on with things. It's just coming up to past, and there's birds coming on later. Arrows just popped in. That's why we need enrichment from the third world. Yeah. Keys to the Kingdom. Welcome. So RPEG, don't hold back, just say what you mean. So again, thanks everybody for the likes, the subscriptions, coming along and watching, and hope to see us all. Probably going to be 10:30. There's Steve Craig. What about you, Tom? Half It'll be either 10, 10:30 Saturday morning, and we'll get into May Day. Hello, nice cats lurking. What else we'll have? Yes, now that the better weather's coming in, I was having a think the other day. If you manage to get a step ladder and get up the mouth of a giraffe and give it a nice cold tin of Coke, see by the time the Coke gets to the giraffe's stomach, that liquid's going to be warm. But nobody seems to care about that. They only seem to care about Ukraine. And the other thing I've got to say about giraffes is National Geographic turned out to be total bloody liars. Because I was reading an article the other day and it said that giraffes can grow up to 18 feet, and all the ones I've seen have only had 4. So that's our bit of madness for the day.
You see what
Oh,
I have to put up with?
yes, but yes, and the other thing to bear in mind is I do actually filter the thoughts that come through my head before I let them loose out in the world. So you want to see you want to crawl inside my head and have a look at the stuff that I don't let out. That would be very bad.
So when you're sleeping, you communicate with your monkeys anyway.
Yes, I do. I've been known to have a odd bit of communication with my monkeys. Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Everybody, thank you very much for turning up. Saturday morning, 10, 10:30, Maple. And nice one, mouse cat. We have a washing line in our garden, but it's really a stealthy giraffe catcher. Right, that's really going this time. Thanks everybody coming up, and I hope to see us all at 10:30 Saturday morning, and we'll get into May Day. All right,
I
thank
shall
you.
be lurking and working.
Yes, Emma shall be lurking and working, and that's all good. It has been Steve. Thanks very much. Here we go. Goodbye.